Larry 0 for 3 yesterday with an RBI. And he takes a 5 as he awaits the 2-1. Pops this one towards right center. And coming on to make the catch is Andrew Pinkman. One in. Temperatures in the mid-50s. 0-2. This one is hit well out to right. Going back, and it is gone. A 2-run homer by Hunter Hines starts off the scoring at the Joe. It is 2-0 Bulldogs on a 0-2 from hit. In the dirt, and the throw over to first base. 0-1. Chop first base side, fielded on a hop, the toss.
Swing and miss with 2 strikes.
2-2, hit over to short. Fielded, and then underneath a 4-side. 3-2 to Johnson, inside and tight.
With that pitch.
Garvis at second, Johnson at first, and now make that second and third as they advance on the wild pitcher. That's huge. Called third strike on the fastball to Wolf.
He's getting away with in this inning.
Hit over towards second base, fielded, bobbled, and Hammonder gets to first. The run score.
Transferred over to McLennan, JUCO, and here he is in his second year at Alabama.
Over to Larry again, and Larry takes the toss over to second.
Young kids early in the season, and that's why the record is where it is.
That one.
He's doing really well.
A swing and a miss by Shelton closes from this disaster. It will provide people with opportunities for relief as that ball getting out to left field.
On a 1-2 count, you might get an off-speed pitch, but you got to make sure he goes to the plate.
That is off speed, and it hops over the outstretched glove of Drew Williamson. And, Ledbetter almost got nabbed getting back there to first.
Get it out of the zone to try to get a swing and miss.
Off speed gets Hines.
The hitter, and he got erratic again. Early in this inning, he was throwing strikes, he was around the zone, and now he's got too much of his attention on the runner.
Streak ended yesterday in the loss. Lines this one over to second, and a 4-6-3 double thus far, Todd.
5 walks between the 2 pitchers. Alabama ain't got a hit yet until just now. That's their first hit, already gifted 2 runs.
In his first plate appearance this evening. Skies this one in the air towards shallow left field, and Hammonder swings at the first pitch right to Larry. The turn for 1, and he can get
in the back of your mind. It makes you late on the fastball. Not that time.
Tamez. Tamez drives it deep, but what a catch by Jordan. They gave them certainly quite the push at times last weekend as Ledbetter takes a called third strike.
Plus a lot of arms, and they're struggled, and there's a lot of teams with that same story.
And Hines flies out. Games taking place as well in the next few days. Jordan takes a called third strike.
It's been like Sanger, D'Angelo Sanger, Bradley Lofton, and it's trial by fire.
Tough play off the chopper by 2-0. It's a shot out to left, but Jordan is there to make the play. Williamson 0 for 2 on the day. 3-2. Skies this one in the air to right. Going back to the track, it's gone! A 2-run homer by Drew Williamson gives Alabama a lead of 4-3, the 10th of the year. 1-2 to Hammonder, gets him swinging. The throw over to first in time for the out. You wonder either way if this is going to be the last batter that Gartman will face. Hunt trying to get out of this quickly. Ground ball into left field for a base hit. Side 0-2. Gets him on 3 pitches Hunt able to close out.
Comes around for Alabama, transferred from University of Alabama Birmingham, and gets the first pitch on a quick out.
Wrist, as you can see, of Moza. This one hit well out towards center field, on the way back and gone. Highfield does it again. He goes deep. His bat continues to make noise in this series, and we are tied up at 4 on the 8th home run of the season. For Todd to come in, you give up that mammoth home run, and now a base hit for Larry. Coming in second on the team in batting. This one skips away. Larry over at second. Up the middle, fielded by Jarvis, makes the throw over to first in time, but advancing. 3-0 and
break to that breaking pitch.
Hit out towards left. This will get the gap and drop for a hit. Larry scores to give Mississippi State the lead.
Hancock, but I'd be surprised they give him anything to hit.
Hancock over to third. The play made to Williamson. The close. Drew Williamson starts it off. Hits this one well out towards left center, but playable. And the catch is made by Ledbetter.
Townsend back and forth, I'll tell you that. I mean, a lot of walks, a lot of nice pitching, some bad defense at times, some great defense at times, and here we are locked in a one-run game. Act on your fastball, but I can see all the off-speed. But you throw 95, and all of a sudden I have to cheat on that fastball. It makes that slider better.
Nice stop over at third. The throw in time.
LSU is our third base coach way back in the day, and just couldn't be happier for that guy. And what a, yeah.
Alfred over at first base after the walk, and this one is crushed out to right field and gone. Kellum Clark dials a long distance for the Bulldogs, and just like that, his 9th home run of the season, extending the Mississippi State lead out to 7-4.
You see
over the top A+ pitching. They just need decent outings as Hines is able to put a charge into this one, but playable for Pinckney.
And of course, Cade Smith, their ace, then I think they'll be looking a little bit better in Starkville.
This one gets down, hits off the fence, and this will be an extra base hit for Dakota. Don't lie sometimes, as the old saying goes. 3-2. Chopper, first base side for Williamson, steps on the bag. 2 down. Jordan. 0-1. Gets away from Tamez, and Jordan will score. It's 8-4. 2 runs allowed in the 7th, 2 runs allowed in the 8th, and a strikeout recorded. Bama lineup.
Well, he's been tough because that fastball has some hair on it. 97, 98 miles an hour. He's throwing strikes, working off that with the slider, not giving away free passes, which is what they've done the first couple games.
Ground ball over to short. The throw in. 11 first pitch strikes on 14 batters here by Nate Doan. And this one looks like it was off the glove of Forsythe into left field for a base hit.
And with 2 outs, a fly out to left field, William Hameter, and Mississippi State wins their first series of the